Hello everyone. If you're here, it's because I invited you here, and perhaps you accepted the invitation. It's because I value what you offer and how you have enriched my life and inspired me in some way, and I want to reciprocate. Some of you may know, or all of you should know, that I haven't broadcasted this channel publicly, and that is because I'm a private person and I want to keep true connection with like-minded people in this place. I want this to be a place where I can share my thoughts and makes, show what inspires me, share what troubles me occasionally, and how we as a community can move forward to a better place. So thanks for joining me, and thank you for allowing me to share. Thank you for sharing with me. I don't want this channel to be a place to say, look at me, look at me, look at what I'm making, isn't it pretty? Don't you like it? I want this channel to be a place that will offer respite when you need a short time to do some work privately, a place where you can rest. I want this place to be a place where I can say, this is what I'm learning. This is what makes me stronger and wiser and teaches me new things. I want this to be a place of discovery. All of you, and in your own ways, have taught me things, and I thank you for that. Each of you have touched me in some way, and I thank you for that too. So it is with that in mind, I will share with you now things that are happening in my life, in our life, and willing your days to be strong and happy too. May the knowledge that comes from all the simple pleasures in life be with us all. May the quietude and the communion with each other strengthen. I better show my face sometimes. So, see, it's really me. But I've been out in the garden weeding, and there's a few weeds around because this has taken up all my October. Can you see? I finished it. The Go-Go Dynamo, the Stephen West Bistry Knit Along shawl for 2024. And this beauty consumed nearly all of my knitting time in October. It is beautiful, and I love it, and I wore it the other day to an art exhibition. And the best thing is, it's all made from stash. Good stash, mind you, because I did splurge a little bit last year and I bought some. So I'll give you have a look. I bought some beautiful Nordstolina from Cami Jo Knit in Denmark, and this is a single sock base, but that's just a really nice, interesting blue. And then this second colour, the secondary colour, was from Green Tea Yarns, and that was from a Facebook Marketplace stash that I bought 3 skeins of. It's called Gum Nuts, so it's sort of a muted rosy grey pinky colour. This was also from Cami Jo Knit, some elephant silk mohair. This one was watermelon that I used from some other project leftovers, Kid Silk Haze, Rowan Kid Silk Haze, some beautiful, very dark but beautiful May Kumo Winterfell, and I had some cheeky leftover Morganite from Amy as well. And it was just a bit of Sansa I had left over there. I did the eyelets, so it was a real joy, and it was done, as you all, or many of you will know, over a 4-week period. It was done with buying the pattern, getting, let me put it around my shoulders because it really is beautiful. And I want to make another one, but it takes so long, and I really want to do other things for Christmas too. But sorry, I've just got my jeans and my sweatshirt on, but it was, I don't even know if you can see it was not all a joy to knit, because there are some boring spots, there are some tedious, repetitive times, and it does take a lot of time. There were some times when I begged my husband to not talk because I was counting, lots of counting. Some woman on one of the groups that were involved in this, Cal, she I don't know if she counted or she estimated 92 hours of knitting and 89,000 stitches. But I did mine on 3mm needles, which is not the recommended, but I just thought that's all I had, and I thought I might as well do that. And it's still pretty big. It's actually huge. So, and that's including with the border. So I highly recommend. I loved it. It was a labour of love, I'll tell you that much. And I don't think I'd make one. I don't think I can think of anyone knit-worthy in this lifetime that I would make it for. Not even my husband. But it was fun to do. So there you go. That's the Go-Go Dynamo. And I highly recommend it. Back again. There's heaps I could show you right now, and I don't want to bore you. I just wanted to touch base and say hi, and I hope you're all well wherever you are. I've made some lovely new friends recently, and I've also connected with some old friends and colleagues that I've worked with over the years, and that's been a joy. And I just want to wish you all well in your week, and hope that everything goes well, and hope you haven't had any big trials or challenges to face lately. In the last 2 months or so, there have been times where I think I've been in a state of mourning, or a delayed mourning, if you want to call it that. We actually have lost a dear family member in the last few months, and she was a wonderful woman. And also there are some friends who have passed away. Some are in very sad circumstances, with suicide. But I've also, apart from that, and I don't want to discount those people's loss and their passing, but there's also types of passing in life for us that are living. And I've had some time during this MCAL to reflect on where I'm going, stages I've come through to this age. And it's been really interesting thinking about my career and the trials that I've gone through. In November I had a total knee replacement, which all went well, and I'm very pleased about that. But from there, it was almost like, after I retired, it's almost like I was thinking, what next? And that's where these new passions are coming into play, and I'll talk about them at another time, a bit more detail. But the last 3 years after I retired, I actually thoroughly enjoyed doing quite consistent casual teaching, and this is the first time in the last few months that I've sort of slowed down from that. Due to family circumstances, and needs that need to be addressed in the family. But also, it was really interesting going to a colleague's retirement function the other day, a school that I worked at for many years, 16, 17 years, and to see these joyous faces in front of me farewelling a wonderful colleague who is an amazing teacher and a friend. And it almost, I was there to celebrate with her retirement, but inside I knew that my time there was slowly coming to an end. It's almost like a circle. It's like, it's really hard to explain, but anyway, I don't want to get too deep and meaningful, but it was, I have been reflecting on what next for me, because I like to work hard, and I like to do it with purpose. But it is interesting as we get older, we need to continue to strive in different ways, and that's good. It's good to change, that's all. And on that note, I just want to show you a couple of little things that I've made. I know I'm sort of going all over the place, I know, but Christmas is coming up, and Jamie and I actually do make homemade gifts. We have in the past done different creative things for our families, and we're going to do it this year too. But I have been dabbling in different gifts as well, and I thought I'd just show you a couple before I go, because I think I've spoken far too long. This one you'll probably recognise. This is the Laura Penrose. Now I'm going to botch up. Oh, sorry, I just watched something out there that just looked disturbing. I wasn't prepared, I'm sorry, but you all know Laura Penrose has done some, I forgot the name of it, I'm truly sorry, I'll put it in shortly. This is a hot water bottle cover by Laura Penrose, and made a couple in my lifetime, and they're very handy, but I just wanted to play around with colour. Not my favourite combo, but I was using Stash, and I don't think it's too ugly, but that is an option. Laura Penrose hot water bottle cover, and there's a whole heap of different patterns online, and they do serve a good purpose. So that's one. And then, well, these are all sort of palette cleansers I did in between garments that I've been making in blankets. And the other ones are, I got some nice cotton from Spotlight, the Ericsson cotton, from Scandinavia cotton, nice sturdy cotton. And I've made a number of dishcloths in my life, but there was some patterns online, free patterns, and I've just knitted some very simple dishcloths, and I have gifted these in the past, you know, with different stitches, basket weave, and they're really handy. I use them a lot cleaning, for dishes, just wiping up messes and things. And they, as you probably figured out, they are good gifts to give, maybe with some soap or detergent, for different purposes. So that, I was going to show you one more. Excuse me, just hold on a second.